Hey everyone, Tony George, DocSports.com. A lesson in sports handicapping today when we're talking Monday Night Football in the great state of Texas. Houston laying 7 on the road at Dallas on Monday Night Football. Total between 41 and 42. It's bouncing around. That's right. Now, 99 times out of 100 in my 33 years of handicapping sports, I'm taking a 7-point home dog on Monday Night Football every day of the week and then twice on Sunday. Or twice on Monday in this case. Not tonight. Houston laying 7. Now this is a pizza money bet. It's a free play. We're not unloading the farm, but I'm going to give you some examples of what I've noticed and what has occurred and been a common theme over 33 years. You know, bear in mind, doing this long, I've seen in hundreds of thousands of games. I've had money on tens of thousands of games, and not pizza money, but real money. Still do. So a lot of times you'll see something. That's why in-game wagering is so much fun for me because, you know, pretty much I've seen this movie before. I know how it turns out. You know, especially betting halftime lines. Very fruitful. And that's with experience. You got a lot of guys coming out of the woodwork nowadays. I'm a world champion handicapper. I'm 24 years old. I know it all because, you know, all this legalized gambling and more people are trying to get into the space and they're all of a sudden instant experts. Never even mention the line, just talk about the game. They don't even talk about betting numbers. You know, they don't take it for what it's worth. Okay? Bad teams this time of year in the NFL play bad and good teams play good. This hasn't changed in the 33 years I'm doing it. And I'll give you some examples. This time of year, you're into week 11, week 12 now, the NFL season. Okay? What did we tell you yesterday? Just as an example. I've been telling you all year, I told you in a future show, bet the Bills to win the AFC East and play the under in the New York Jets season win total. What did I tell you in the free play yesterday? What are the Jets doing laying points to anybody? They're a bad football team. Aaron Rodgers is a washed-up quarterback. They're no good. Got beat straight up. Bad football team, Cleveland Browns. Smoked on the road by another bad team, but that bad team isn't as bad as Cleveland. Tennessee Titans. Another double-digit loss. Jacksonville Jaguars. Blown out of the stadium. Las Vegas Raiders. Blown out of the stadium. Overrated teams. You got to keep an eye on that are up and down. These are teams we've been talking about on the Gridiron Six-Pack and the NFL opening line report all year long. Been telling you. Atlanta Falcons, blown out of the stadium. San Francisco 49ers beat straight up at home against a team they dominated a month ago. Dallas, bad football team. Mike McCarthy, lame duck, dead man walking coach. Same thing with Mike Zimmer, defensive coordinator. Done. Third string quarterback. Houston is a division leader. They're going to win their division. They're going to go to the playoffs, and they're probably going to advance in the playoffs. What do you think's going to happen? They can't stop the run. What's Joe Mixon going to do tonight? Wreak havoc? You got Nico Collins back. Tank Dell stepping up. They get after the passer. Dallas can't run it. McCarthy can't coach. McCarthy, in my opinion, has never been able to coach. Mike McCarthy is the Mac Brown of the NFL. Mac Brown, the only reason he ever won anything was he had Vince Young at quarterback at Texas. Vince Young could have won a national title with Kansas. He was that good of a college. He's like Tommy Frazier was at Nebraska back in the mid-90s. He's just so good that nobody's going to beat. It's kind of like Patrick Mahomes has been in the NFL. He's been the difference maker in winning Super Bowls and playoff games. A good quarterback is everything. Dallas doesn't have one. Houston does. And Stroud doesn't make a lot of mistakes. And their weaknesses on the offensive line can't be exploited by Dallas's defense. I'd lay the 7. Houston, that's your free play. All right. Yesterday, we hit a 7-unit. We had one game and one game only in the NFL for 7 units. I told you to unload. Pittsburgh Steelers. Outright winner. Never even scored a touchdown. That's how much they own the Baltimore Ravens. They own them. They own them. One without a touchdown in that rivalry. Won the game. Covered. Straight up as an underdog. Hello. We had a winning football Saturday, winning football Sunday. We went 3-1 on our prop card and hit a 7-unit top pick. 6-unit top pick on a 3-pack tonight, DocSports.com. Free $60, link in the description below. We also have a 3-unit college basketball small conference hidden gem. And if we hadn't went 1-2 yesterday, or we went 0-2-1 yesterday in college basketball, which sucked, this would be a 6-unit top play. This could be a blowout winner tonight. And we have a 4-unit NBA best bet rolling along at around 70% in the NBA. Singled one out tonight. Doc Sports is where you find it. Go over there and get a free $60. There's a tab on the website. Park it in any new account. Comes with a profit guarantee and no hassles. Doc Sports, that's where you need to be. Thumbs up, subscribe. Have a good Monday.